In the borderlands between Scotland and England, ancient ruins whisper of violence and bloodshed. These crumbling castles, once fortresses in a land of endless conflict, are said to be haunted by something far worse than ghosts. The Redcap, a goblin born from centuries of cruelty, lurks in these forgotten places. Unlike mischievous fairies, the Redcap is a monster, a living memory of human wickedness. The Border Reavers fought and raided here, leaving behind not just ruins, but legends. People believe the evil done within these walls gave rise to the Redcap, a spirit feeding on sorrow and violence. Picture a ruined tower against a grey sky, stone stained by time. This is the Redcap's home. He haunts the Peel Towers and keeps from the Cheviot Hills to the Solway Firth, drawn to places of suffering. The Redcap is a symbol of a brutal past, a guardian of sorrow. If you ever seek shelter in such ruins, beware, you may not be alone. These stories grew from the very soil and stone, turning historical battlegrounds into supernatural ones. A sudden noise or shadow in these ruins isn't just the wind, it's the Redcap watching. The legend is a reminder of how landscape and folklore are forever entwined. The Redcap is the spirit of the borderlands, rugged, unforgiving, and dangerous. He is the monster that history left behind. In these lonely places, the past is never truly dead, and sometimes it wears a blood-red cap. What does the Redcap look like? The old tales describe a nightmare. He's a short, wiry old man with a twisted scowl and dagger-like teeth. His eyes glow fiery red, burning with malice in the gloom. His hands end in sharp talons, perfect for tearing flesh or gripping stone. Wild grey hair streams over his shoulders, and he moves with shocking speed. Iron boots clang on the stone, often the only warning before he strikes. But his most terrifying feature is his cap, soaked in the blood of his victims. The cap's crimson color isn't from dye, but from fresh blood, his gruesome trophy and the source of his power. Without it, he weakens and dies. He wields a pike staff, and his strength is inhuman. He can hurl boulders with ease. The Redcap is a perfect predator, a goblin designed for murder. He is the ultimate nightmare of the lonely ruins. If you hear iron boots echoing in the dark, run. The Redcap is coming. Imagine you're a lost traveler, seeking shelter in a ruined tower as a storm rages. Relief turns to dread as you realize you've entered the Redcap's lair. He sees all intruders as prey. Hidden in the shadows, his fiery eyes watch. Suddenly, stones rain down from above. His deadly aim is legendary. If that fails, he charges, iron boots thundering, pike staff ready. The Redcap is relentless, feeling no pity. If he kills, he performs his grisly ritual, soaking his cap in the blood of his victim. This is how he keeps his power. If the blood dries, he dies. The Redcap is trapped in a cycle of violence, killing to survive. He is not mischievous, but a true murderer, feared across the borderlands. Fighting him is hopeless. He's too strong. But there is one secret weakness, a way to survive if you know it. The Redcap's legend is a warning. Some places are best left undisturbed. In the ruins, the past is alive and hungry. The Redcap kills to live and lives to kill. Only knowledge can save you. Will you escape or become another stain on his cap? One infamous Redcap tale is tied to Hermitage Castle and the cruel Lord Soulis. In the 14th century, Lord Soulis was rumoured to be a sorcerer, protected by his demonic familiar, Robin Redcap. Robin's magic made Soulis invulnerable to steel. The people, tormented by Soulis, finally rebelled. Guided by the wise Thomas the Rhymer, they bound Soulis in ropes of sand and boiled him in lead. While history says Soulis died in prison, folklore remembers a darker end. Hermitage Castle became forever linked to the Redcap legend. Robin Redcap, the goblin servant, became the most infamous of his kind. The story warns that evil, no matter how powerful, will be punished. Sometimes justice is as strange and terrible as the crimes themselves. The Redcap's legacy is a chilling reminder of the price of cruelty. Not every Redcap in British folklore is a bloodthirsty monster. In some regions, Redcaps were helpful spirits, like the Brownie of Grantully Castle, a bringer of good luck. In Cornwall, Redcaps referred to fairy folk, known for music and mischief, not murder. The Redcap itself was a powerful symbol, but its meaning changed from place to place. Sometimes it meant danger, sometimes fortune. Folklore is never just one story, it's a tapestry of local beliefs. The Redcap's legend is just one thread in a much larger pattern. Every region has its own version of the supernatural. The Redcap is just one member of a vast family of goblins and fairies across Europe. In the Netherlands, the kabouter, also called redcaps, are helpful gnomes, not killers. Ireland's Far Darrig, the Red Man, is a cruel prankster, feared for his tricks. Germany's kobolds and Italy's Mazapegel also wear red caps and cause mischief. These creatures share traits, small, magical, living on the edge of our world. The Redcap is simply the most terrifying of them all. Every culture imagines beings in the shadows, some helpful, some deadly. The Redcap stands out for his bloodlust, but he's part of a much larger mythic family. The world of folklore is crowded with red-capped spirits. Why does the Redcap endure? Because he embodies our deepest fears, of darkness, violence, and the unknown. The ruined castles of the borderlands make the legend feel real. The landscape and the story are inseparable. The Redcap is a warning. Evil deeds create monsters, and cruelty breeds its own punishment. His endless cycle of violence is a cautionary tale about the cost of wickedness. These stories thrill us, frighten us, and remind us of the dangers lurking in forgotten places. The Redcap's image, iron boots, blood-soaked cap, glowing eyes, haunts the imagination. In telling his story, we keep history alive and give voice to the fears that never truly fade. The Redcap is more than a monster. He's a symbol of the past that still walks among us. We crave the thrill of the tale, the chill of the unknown. And so the Redcap waits, forever lurking in the ruins, ready to step from legend into nightmare.